My dad's over here busting my balls about shit.
No, I just want to know.
And breaking shit.
Can I go with you?
And breaking. Go with me where?
To where we were talking about.
I don't know. I don't remember what we were saying.
All right, then fuck you.
Well, you were talking about your visits to haunted locations.
I know, dude. That's so fun. You want to come with me?
That's what he just asked you.
Yeah, next time we go. We're going tomorrow.
You asked me about the pans and things like that.
Yeah, just can I
That's
borrow?
where I want to go. That's where I want to go.
Can I borrow your pants?
If I can go with you.
No, why would I take you with me?
Oh, fuck you then.
All right, so everybody know who Rob Dean is?
Yeah.
Rob Dean, crazy Rob Dean. If you got on the phone with him for an hour, you know you will stay.
I can't. I got.
All right, so Rob Dean.
We've had other phone conversations. I'm gonna shut up.
Rob Dean's awesome. I love Rob Dean to death. He told me a spot where he ended up finding $1,100 in gold, panning.
Is that what this is all about? You're trying to fucking come up on...
Are you trying to go like where the is this? Oh, God, man, I don't know if it was you or somebody was telling me like you go to the aqueducts where it collects in certain areas and you can actually sit there because it all runs off and they have the certain magnetics that will actually collect in a certain area.
No.
There's no
This is-
magnetics.
Not magnetics. It's something that in like within aqueducts and you can actually jump in and something collects of that. I can't remember exactly what it was from the solar farms or I can't remember.
All right, so-
I'll think of it. I'll remember it.
What it is Rob Dean was with his cousin, right? Or his nephew. And his nephew's a photographer. So he heard water running when they were driving. He pulled off to the side. He was like, I just want to take some pictures. So the dude starts taking some pictures, and he climbs up when where this waterfall's at, and on the opposite side. And he's looking down, and he sees a bunch of, like, sparkling flakes.
California Gold Rush.
So he goes, and he starts panning, you know, with whatever he has in the car.
Right.
And they end up finding $1,100 in gold.
Is that... No, seriously, you're putting your family in danger so that you can find, like...
It's not putting no one in danger.
Have you
It's
ever seen
Big Bear?
No Country for Old Men?
Dude, if somebody was there, if somebody knew about it, they would have already collected it. Why would somebody spend an hour and a half at a place and get $1,100 in gold?
All right, man.
And, I mean, he doesn't want to go back.
All right, hey, if you...
Why?
So he's told me where it's at, and I asked my dad if I can borrow his pants.
Oh, you got gold panning pants?
I got all kinds of gold. I used to study gold stuff, so I know.
And so what he's trying to do is he's trying to come up on my come up.
Right. Well,
You're like, what are you doing?
Hey, listen, they're his pants.
He gets. Well, I can't spend $30 on a pen.
He gets a percentage if you're asking for it.
Can somebody, Chris? Do we have anything on eBay that I can get like? Can someone look up on eBay?
Well, then go and fucking do it then, Dick.
Gold
see.
hunting kit.
Look, I just...
If you come with me,
Listen, the
have
gold
to give me
master is getting pissed.
60% of what you
I'm
find.
giving you shit.
Gold you're not coming. That's why you're not giving me shit.
Look, I'm
But
just
I
going to
have the
tell...
knowledge of how to find it, and I'm not going to tell you.
Listen,
I'm going to
If I
tell
can just get
both of you...
$1,100 of fucking gold, then I'll do it.
You just
I'm going
insulted
to tell
Goldfinger.
both of you ahead of time, dude, that if you call me from, like, Phoenix in the middle of the night and need a favor, that shit's going to cost you.
You want to come with me?
That shit's
I
going
need
to
some
fucking
protection.
cost you, bro.
You want to come with me and the kids?
No, I specialize in high-impact retrieval, so after you fucking get in trouble...
Yeah,
then you
60%
fucking
of your
call me up.
cut, and I'll take you.
I'll go. I'll bring a gun.
60%?
I have a gun. I'll bring mine.
Look, he's over here saying he's willing. I'm giving you the
You're going to give him
40%.
60%.
Yeah, and I'll bring my gun.
Because without me,
I get 40.
When
I get
he's
40.
not
I get
looking, you
40%.
You stick the rest in your pocket.
It's the desert. But I like a lot.
Hey, Chris, I like you. 50%. I'll give you 50%. Bad for you, 60.
Fuck you.
Just agree to 61.
No, I won't.
We'll go next
No,
weekend.
I won't. I ain't giving you shit. Fuck you.
You can add more gold to your gold microphone.
You have nothing. You have zero. I'm willing to give you 40% of what you
Give me 40% of what? Something that's not even yours?
He's fighting
Ass.
it.
I'm not yours.
It will become his.
So I'm going to have to spend all my time going through all that shit all day long. And
Well, you sound like
all
an
night
interim
long,
musician.
finding-
All my time is worth thousands.
That's right. And I'm supposed to give you half of it.
So
So
if
then
he
fuck
can,
you.
if this guy can go at an hour and a half and get $1,100 in gold,
I'm
is this
in.
Rob Dean? Did he write us? Are you serious?
He's all, don't tell him where it is, you dum-dum!
Oh my God, hold on. I need to see what it says.
Ask him
Oh, no, okay.
Ask him if he has any gold pants.
Look, I got right here. Prospecting, mining, panning kit, classifier. 2 gold pans, $26.
Oh, done.
Or 1 for $5.81. And you're trying to come up. You think that's worth 60%?
Then go and do whatever
You know what, Tim? Here's the thing. I went to that place on Main Street, that Times Remembered place, and they actually sell them down there. You can actually be like old school, get the old hat, old miner, the old panner's hat, and get the old true copper, plate, copper pan.
Yeah.
They sell all those right there. Times Remembered.
Dad, come on. It'll be fun for us. Just give me 60% of what you find.
I'm not giving you 60% of anything.
All right, I'll go down. I'll give you the Chris Austin special, 50%.
Okay, I'll give you 60%, but from that 60%, I'm going to take off all the shit that I had to fucking buy.
God damn, Phil,
ever
this is
since you were
son,
fucking
bro.
born.
Listen, you realize what's going to happen if he goes? You're going to literally have to hang him upside down and shake him
It's
down.
only like 26.
He's all, I got gold dust in my socks!
You do realize I wore Spaldings, right? In high school. So it's not like there's thousands of dollars there. Okay, I'll give you $5,000 extra.
You got a regular fucking 49er over here. That's me gold, motherfuckers. Like, Jesus Christ.
All right, so we'll go 50%. And
No.
There's gold in those hills.
We keep whatever we find.
Ain't nobody getting my man.
What do I get from it?
You get whatever you find.
Well, what happens if there's only a limited amount and you get some and I get some and I could have had yours?
Then we put it all together, and then we split it in half, and then we split
What about the kids?
All right, how about we put it all together? I get 60, you get 40.
Kids are slaves. Don't you know that? Until they're up to a certain age, and then,
No, they're
No, I
free
don't.
until they're 18, then they become slaves.
No. They're slaves until they're 18. And, they're still
Them
slaves.
kids ain't getting
but-
none of my gold.
Kids are slaves. Phil Amoroso.
All right, Dad, how about this?
Tombstone. There's an epitaph right there.
We put everything together. I get 60, you get 40. Because I found it.
Like a fucking leprechaun
Why
over
would
there.
I give you 50?
You didn't find anything. Someone
How'd you
told you
know?
about it, so you didn't really find
Well,
it.
it's still his fine.
Yeah, it is still
That
my
still
fine.
counts
I'm
as
bringing
his
you
fine.
in.
No.
What are you giving me?
Because you didn't know about it before.
Exactly. Why would I give you free fucking money?
He's
You don't
just,
think
I can go up there like 100 times. And
He's
it's
just
like,
I've done enough research on finding gold in this state that I can go and find my own fucking gold if I wanted to.
Then why the hell haven't you?
That's
Because
it.
I'm
We-
lazy and I don't feel like driving all the way the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm lazy. I don't want to be a millionaire. I'd rather work 18 hours a week.
You'll drive for Uber from fucking Ventura to Malibu.
So, all right, we need to talk to Stefan.
Yes,
Because Stefan is...
absolutely.
Stefan will give me the 60-40 easy.
Good, I'm glad you would.
And I know Stefan's smart as fuck. Stefan, go for it.
Absolutely. You know, he knows the spot where it's at. He has the info.
right, that's money right there.
Having the pans and all your fancy gold stuff is
Knowledge.
not going to help find it if you don't know where to go.
Do you have the trays, the washout trays and all that kind of stuff where you can run through? You have all that?
I got all that shit.
You do.
So I think we can do it. 'Cause I watch a lot of Discovery.
You have the
Channel
hopper?
stuff,
The vibrating hopper?
No, but I can make one.
Well, hold on. Stefan knows about the Discovery Channel. Stefan, what
so.
you do?
Yeah, actually was watching some mining stuff the other day, so I pretty much we think we can do this. History Channel, I get all my knowledge from there.
YouTube?
Step-by-step instructions on YouTube.
You're full of shit, Phil.
All right, so how about this? Here's what I'm going to do, Dad.
Take Stefan, okay?
I'm gonna offer you
He's gonna go
60-40.
there and bust his balls and give you everything.
No, he's not. Stefan's going to be hunting ghosts the whole damn time.
Yeah. You guys look over there for the gold. I'm going in this cave.
Yeah, this nugget's haunted.
Yeah. Let's get the meters. Let's take a picture of it. Let's go.
It's got a picture of a ghost on it. Wow.
All right, so Dad, this is the last offer I'm giving you. 70-30.
No. You're fucking out of your mind.
It's getting better.
70
We'll go next weekend.
70 for
Or-
me.
For me. Or
No.
we'll go everybody, and I'll get 50%, and you guys get 50%.
Oh, fuck you. Who the hell are you?
Who's driving?
Just as long as now I'm
We're all
driving,
driving.
so I'm down.
I'm not, my part of the 50-50 is you're driving. I'm sitting in your car.
All right, show fucking vote. What do you want?
Fuck you. That's what I want. I want whatever I keep, whatever I find. That's all I want.
Okay, not on the table, so you don't get a vote. You're choosing not to vote.
No, I'm not. I am.
Ansel, your vote.
Full of shit. Okay, so if I went with you,
Next Saturday night.
what's the minimum amount that I'd take?
All right, let's say that we get like 200,000. I would get 100,000, and then split it up for whoever wants to come with the other 100,000.
I'd be down for.
That's fair.
I mean, that's at least $10,000.
You gave the location.
Yeah, dude, I'd be down for a fucking grand. I mean, fuck, dude.
All right, so he goes, he gets 2%.
You don't know how hard it is to fucking do that.
Obviously, you don't know how hard it is. $1,000? $1,000 is more than I could make working on a Saturday.
Okay.
How about that? So that would fucking work for me.
What do you? Do you have this like magical flow of money that we don't know about?
Yeah.
No, it's not that. It's just that if I'm going to work my balls off to something, I want to get whatever I deserve for working
Your balls off. Bitch, she works 18 hours.
I understand. 18 hours. Who the hell told you that?
Didn't you say that? 18 hours a week?
That's what you said.
18 hours
A day.
He's a fucking leprechaun, dude. That's I want to be gold.
You work out all day and then you go drive all night.
If I got sweat in me balls, I want to go.
16 hours a day?
About 12 hours a day, yeah.
Okay.
18 to 16 to 12. Okay.
Driving?
My job is a lot more than driving. Driving is the only thing driving is what I do when I don't have anything better to do.
Yeah, he's got a park
My
too.
regular job is a lot more difficult than you think.
Driving?
Okay, driving automatic.
Stefan.
So let me ask you this. So you're talking about panning for gold, right?
That's correct.
We don't need a dredger and we don't need a mucker.
Nope.
See where I get my knowledge from?
Right,
The
that's
Discovery Channel.
Nice. Right.
Stefan knows a lot.
Educated.
What's that show? Gold Wars? Or?
When's Stefani?
I actually watched Ghost Mines about haunted gold mines.
All those guys were so fucking.
That's why
sweaty
Tim went to
anyway.
Calico. He started with silver. Now he's on gold.
So what do you think?
Let's go to South Africa.
I'm totally down to go.
All right. So
I'm
we got
totally
two.
down to go.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Oh, I'm absolutely in, and I think you're cut only because you have the location.
Yeah, this is about
You have the X on the map.
Honestly.
I mean, he's got the X on the map. I'll bring the shovel. What the F?
I mean, if
Okay,
It's that simple.
I'll go if I get 50%. Not 60.
That boat has
All
sailed.
Ford for my cut.
that vote has sailed, Dad.
Okay. Fuck you.
All right. I mean, right? It's free money. Hey, drive with me a few hours and work a little bit. You get to walk away with more than $1,000.
I'm in.
Me too.
Because we might get some new microphones.
Yeah.
Because
You're going to
listen,
spend your $1,000 on the microphone?
I'm looking at the bigger picture here. I'm looking at the bigger picture here. See, so it's I don't have to bring in more of my microphones. Tim's got $100,000. Tim can buy more microphones.
I can do that.
Right. It's the bigger picture.
I like your outlook.
Bigger picture.
Right, here we go. Red light vote going on to Nick.
I'm in. Like, let's do it.
River?
All in.
Dad, see, you could have had 40%. Now you have to split 50% with everybody else. Look at that bullshit.
Okay, I'll go too.
Now you get only like 10%.
Yeah, now you're at 10%. I'm at 50%.
No
Listen.
room in the car.
Hold on. But remember this. I made the first deal with Tim, so I'm already at 50%. So 50%, 50%.
But if
You
it
guys
wasn't
can
for me-
split as many percentages
if
as
it
you want
wasn't
after
for
that.
me-
You're in.
If it wasn't for me, Tim would never even be here. If it wasn't for the bullshit I put up with and all the crap that I put up with, he would not even be here. All right?
He's talking about my mom.
And I stayed, and I raised him. And
I
everything else
stayed.
by myself.
I bit the bullet.
And if it wasn't for me,
Hold on.
so he owes me. That's
Hold
why.
on. Hold on. That's bullshit.
That's not
Phil,
bullshit.
you don't
fucking
get
know.
equity for raising fucking
Yes, you
children.
should. You fucking should, though, man. Why the hell not?
Because you don't. That's
Why
just the way the
what do you
world
mean you
works.
don't?
And so you don't have kids. You don't know.
You got sex out of it, all right? Just fucking be happy with
You
that.
busted your nut,
And it
Dad.
wasn't that great to begin with.
That's not the
Well, then
point.
you should have
You're
got
a
sex.
dumbass.
You picked it. You picked it.
That's the hole you decided to go into, my man.
It was like the biggest mistake I ever made, except for you.
Oh,
Nice recall.
Holy crap.
nice save. You.
He can't.
Dad, I'm going to give you, because of that comment, I'm going to offer you this.
Oh, here it comes.
80-20. Or I'm taking everyone.
20?
Keep on talking your shit.
Wait, I got 50%, son bitch. Don't you take it.
I know my dad's
Oh,
smart.
I'm gonna buy pens tomorrow.
And I know Stefan's smart. I'm not sure what you bring to the fight. So I might just...
I got weapons and pens.
Yeah, he's got guns.
I'm
and
going to give
fucking-
Stefan 20% and you 20%. I'm going to keep 60.
Oh, okay, fine. That sounds good.
Because he's going to cheat me. That's why you fucking liar. You're going to steal my gold. I'll kill you.
You know what I'm also gonna? Hey, you know what I also have?
I'll stab you in the throat with a net.
Hold on. You'll have to borrow my knife to do that, so you'll have to pay me for the knife.
You want 10% of my 50?
I'm in.
Go ahead and try to walk.
Should I bring a bag of lye?
Because Chris will just knife your ass in the neck if you try to take off any bolts.
You're a vampire.
Stick me in a hole and cover me with lye. And
No hole. I just put you out on a rock and lay lye on you.
You don't even need the line. You're out in the wilderness. The wolves will come and get you.
Well, hold on, but I got to be 3 miles out of the search zone. So is it? I got to see the map.
Okay. We got to also cut off his head.
I'm fine with that. Can I put it on a stick?
No. We have to put it in the water.
Fucking barbarians! I can't believe.
Well, how is it?
My head off.
Well, because
I already told you. I already made a deal with you.
No, he wants to shit down your neck. That's why.
Yeah, and you cut your head off because they'll find out who you are with the dental records.
Oh no, we got to cut off his fingertips
Fingers,
and
toes,
Bust
everything.
his teeth out.
Go ahead and try to steal my
You gotta cut my dick off because nobody's got a bigger dick than me, right?
Real.
Okay, we're talking about that right now.
Oh, there's Chris over there.
Other than Nick. I think Nick has a big
Too
ass
much
dick.
is shorter.
Let me see that shit.
I
Nick.
doubt it.
Get it off the table.
Nick hasn't had pussy since pussy had him, so, you know.
So what?
You're the one with a kid you regret.
I know,
I
asshole.
didn't say I regretted it.
Oh, you're my sister?
Oh!
I didn't say I regretted him. I'm just saying, you know, I raised him. I gave him the best of my life. And
He raised
so
you.
he should give me.
Hold on. But saying you want something in return for the sacrifice of...
Wait, hold on. Now you're going to reverse. He already gave him a fantastic compliment.
It is too.
You guys are trying to cut into
If you and Tim were walking side by side, they would think you were Tim's kid.
I kind of doubt it.
Well, I mean, depends on what you're doing that day.
And if you're wearing a
You're
diaper.
bald and you can't spell.
Yeah,
And you have that
How's
chorizo.
your angry urchin?
Danny, what's up?
Well, and that stuff you brought smells like you shit yourself.
I bring
Horrible.
this all the time, and nobody's ever fucking had a
You
problem.
finally broke it out of the bag, and it stinks.
because we had that little girl here with
care.
her dad, and then we had Zach Holmes. They must think we're pigs.
We are pigs.
Let's be clear.
Really?
Well,
It's not because of the teacher own that they think we're pigs.
What's up, River? How are you?
River, and I think that's a fake name.
Listen.
I think that his name must be Lake or fucking.
His name is River.
That was very original.
I doubt it.
It is.
he's got hippie parents.
I think that's a fake name, and he's just using that.
You had hippie parents?
Go ahead and think that. Oh, yeah.
You did?
No, my sisters are Monroe, Holiday, Roxy, Presley, and Sunset.
You fucked a lot, your parents, huh?
Like rabbits.
Wow.
How would you know that?
Well, I mean, that made kids.
Or his mom's just really busy. One or the other.
River, are your sisters older than you or younger than you?
They're all younger. My mom had me when she was 18, and then she married some guy and had 5 kids with him.
Oh, fuck.
Very weird.
Fucking A, bro.
Are they all blonde?
Blows my theory out of the water.
Are you serious?
They're all little white kids. You would never know
She
it.
up there.
Moving on up.
Moving on.
So
Fuck this Jose guy.
Her credit score just went up.
so they were all hippies. So what you're saying is they were all hippies, right?
Yeah. No, and then my mom had me, and
they
then
live out
she
there?
even gave me her last name.
Yeah. How did how do you get along with this guy?
Oh, we're gonna go into that now.
You don't like him or what?
He's alright. He's
He is?
cool. He bought me my
That's
first
not what
guitar.
he said.
Oh, he is?
Well, then he's a nice
And
guy.
then he was a total asshole.
Not so nice.
What happened?
He did the greatest thing for me ever, and then he just was terrible in every other way. But it's cool now.
Well, he's got 5 kids that are his.
That's so fucked up. Like, I literally, like, Brooke is mine. Like, I think it's easier because I don't have to share her, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's my girl, you know. But, fuck. Was he a dick to you, like, growing up?
Do your parents live out in the middle of nowhere?
They do. They live in Missouri.
How the fuck
Do
did
they
you get out
do
here?
they live off the
Me
land?
and my mom are from here. My stepdad is from Missouri.
And so what are you doing out here? By yourself or with your mom?
He's growing dreadlocks and being weird is what he's doing.
So you don't live with your parents?
Yeah.
How old are you?
21.
How the fuck did you come out to California and find Ventura?
On a boat.
What
On a
the
boat?
fuck?
From where? Hawaii?
Just kidding.
Alaska?
No, I grew up in Ventura.
Oh, you did?
I grew up all around Camarillo, Ventura.
He used to live in Ventura off
Yeah, Stefan stayed at my house one time with me and my mom when I was like 2.
Yeah. And then
What was
my
different?
guitar,
What the fuck were you
it
doing
was
on
my
that
guitar
song?
that he played
Wait a minute.
when I stayed there.
Why the fuck
I
were
think it
you
was
at
his
their
first
house?
guitar he actually touched. It was mine.
Why were you at their house?
In the apartment complex, and we're waiting for my apartment to be ready for me to move in.
Remember I made that comment about his
And
mom?
I was friends with his mom for a long time.
You still have that guitar?
Like
So I know all kinds of stuff about Reverend.
You know,
I didn't even know.
You know, he does look kind of like you, too.
Hold on, real fast.
What?
Rewind!
They have the dark skin and everything else. He's Italian. I can tell.
If
you knew something
his
was
mom's
fucking
not
up.
a hippie. She used to be a model.
Okay, so what
Stories
happened?
develop.
Is that? I mean, is it possible? Okay.
I
Just making sure.
don't believe that.
Are we sure?
It was a weird time in those days. You know,
Yeah,
You pulled over tonight, man.
You just
That's
never
a
know,
work.
man.
no, he was already born and
You know what?
cruising
Wait a
around.
minute.
I know
We
those,
should get the
those
DNA
late
test.
90s were like, woo, shagadelic.
We should get that DNA test and test them. That's what we should do.
How should we
On
do
the
that?
air.
It's
Huh?
silly.
Oh, we can buy
23andMe, that's like $100.
Hey, we're about to go panning for gold. Why don't you pay for it?
Yeah, listen.
We'll use some of your 10%.
We'll use some of his 10%
That's fine,
of DNA.
because I'm intrigued now, and I really need to know.
I'm intrigued.
Hey, look, Lumpy, I'm not talking to you.
Just take another shot and stop talking.
Thank you.
All right, so, like, how are you surviving?
I live with my mom's best friend.
Holy shit, this goes deeper than what it
That
was.
thing, red light thing, so
No shit, huh?
life's cool.
Good on you,
Live
dude.
with your
That's
mom's
some
best
fucking
friend.
balls.
Wait a minute. What is it? Okay, you live with your mom's best friend.
I do.
Is there something different going on there, or is you just living there as just some place to live, or do you and your mom's best, or do you and your mom's?
He's
best
trying to say
friend
you're
have-
fucking.
Yeah. Well, okay.
I don't understand the question.
No. Me
I don't
and
believe
my
you.
mom's best friend,
Don't
who
fuck.
I call Dad because
What?
my dad left earlier.
Oh, it's a guy.
No, it's a girl, but I call her Dad.
Oh, okay, that's funny.
No, we're
It's
not
funny.
doing that.
I get it.
I don't believe that.
He doesn't fuck his dad, no. All right, so
She's got a couple of kids too. She's got a special needs kid, and I'm his favorite person in the whole world. So even when he's totally acting up and just can't be controlled, I can come in the room and calm it down.
that's fucking cool.
Keeps the rent nice and cheap.
All right, so how is everything going? Like what is your goal? I've never really even asked you. Like usually I ask people, like, what's your goal in life? Like, because your goal is my goal. That's why I tell people here, like, your dream is my dream. Like, what is your dream?
Play music.
For real?
Oh yeah.
What happened? When did you start doing the music gig?
I've been playing guitar since I was like 13.
And that's when the stepdad bought it for you?
Yeah. We're living in Florida.
Is he military?
Uh-oh.
No, he's
Yes,
He
Florida.
worked with this company for a long time, and he was a bar manager. And he'd go and stay somewhere for 6 months to get a bar, like going and getting to a point where they're making money, and then fly somewhere else. He did that with the Dolce Group forever.
Is he like that guy that
Oh boy.
that guy that goes around the bars and straightens them out and shit like that? What was it? What the fuck that was a series on TV. Was that his name? I don't know. Who's that guy that used to go around to all the bars and
He's talking about a show.
Oh, you're talking about...
TV show? Yeah, Bar Rescue. That's it. Was it kind of like that?
John Pepper.
The bass.
Well, hey, Phil, guess what? Television is not real.
Oh, I know that. Big
So,
fucking
God, what do you mean? They call it reality television.
All right. Well,
Shut up.
okay.
Shut up. Shut up.
You want some more Chihuahua?
Not right now. Okay. Thank you, though.
All right. So I wanted to play this song. What is that? What was the song? Oh, Prince, right?
Prince.
Alana brought this to my attention.
Raspberry Beret.
Oh no, it's Chris Cornell.
Maybe like Prince for it, Lana.
Is it Chris Cornell?
Chris Cornell with Prince.
Oh shit! I need the fucking adapter. Does anyone have an adapter? Gimmick? Or
I
Chris?
think Chris took yours.
You just walked out.
Or
with it right
Brian?
now.
Can you do Tony and Chris Cornell? Nothing compares to you on the YouTube.
He said that like an old. It's on the YouTube.
On the YouTube.
I'm going
I
to
do
the
it on
Kmart.
purpose.
And,
YouTube.
I got it from the Facebook. I started saying that a lot.
Is that what you say? Alana, will you check the Facebook and see what we're doing?
Yeah. All right, so this is, I'm going to set you up. It's Chris Cornell and his daughter, who they're singing "Nothing Compares to You," and what I want you to do is I want you to look past what you know of them. I want you to hear this, and I want you to really take it in. I mean, music. This is what the fuck we do, right? So, and listen to it, and think to yourself like, why would someone take that bond, that special love that they have? Especially, I'm a dad. I know that shit. You're at Pops, right?
Yeah. That's what
My dad doesn't count because he don't have the heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, why would he take that away? To me, it seems very strange, and I don't think it's quite true. I mean, yeah, you know what's up, baby? But is there something else more? I don't know. Go listen to this.
It's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away. I go out every night and sleep all day since you took your love away. Since you've been gone, I can do whatever I want. I can see whoever I choose. I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant, but nothing, I said nothing can take away these blues, 'cause nothing compares, nothing compares to you. It's been so lonely without you here. I'm like a bird without a song, and nothing can stop these lonely tears from falling. Tell me, baby, where did I go wrong? I can throw my arms around every boy I see, but they only remind me of you. I went to the doctor and guess what he told me? Guess what he told me? He said, girl, you better try and have fun no matter what you do. But he's a fool, 'cause nothing compares, nothing compares to you. All the flowers that you planted, mama, in the backyard, all died when you went away. I know that living with you, baby, was sometimes hard, but I'm willing to give it another try. 'Cause nothing compares, nothing
That's not true.
Fucking whining.
Dad, you're a fucking idiot. Shut the fuck up
I'm not
right
an
now.
idiot.
You're
That's
just
my
ruining the whole
opinion.
bit, dude.
You love
Shut up.
Zeppelin.
Was a bit.
Well, obviously,
Why don't you clue me in on shit that
because you don't answer text messages, you idiot.
It doesn't matter what you
So
fucking told me anyway.
I'm not gonna fill you in if you don't answer things.
Well, you don't fucking tell me anything.
Phil, you could have paid attention. We've been
You
sitting
were
here
all
talking
in
about it
the
for
room.
10 minutes.
Yes, but
And then you stop paying attention.
But you confused me.
You use big words.
Push the brakes on,
I
Will.
wanted to hear
All
what
right.
Tim had to say.
I don't give a fuck what Tim has to say.
You get him.
What he has to say is nothing.
That's good. All right.
Now you're saying nothing.
So
Chris or
here's
Come,
here's
Steve.
what, hold on.
Steve
So
Austin.
that was Chris Cornell and his daughter,
Alzheimer's is a motherfucker.
and they're singing "Nothing Compares to You," and the love that I heard in that song, it's like she loved the fuck out of him, and he loved the fuck out of her.
In the song or the way they sang?
Dad, do you not know who Chris Cornell is?
No, I really don't care.
Then shut the fuck up, dude. No, I'm not even gonna talk about it. No, Dad, I'm not having to. In real life, I'm
telling me-
not. No, shut the fuck up.
Are you telling me that I have no right to my opinion on this show?
No, not for this.
In real life,
Okay, fine.
in real life,
I don't have any more. I don't have any right.
What did you learn, idiot?
What did I learn? I learned that I have no right to my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. You don't know shit.
and you're going to get a lesser percentage in gold.
Now it's down to 5%. That's awesome. Cool. Ansel, go ahead. What'd you learn?
Ansel don't give a shit.
I learned that Phil was one crazy motherfucker.
Stefan, what'd you learn?
Stefan don't give a shit either. So fuck you.
Actually, on that one, I do care, and I think it's a beautiful song.
You're a pussy.
And I understand where you're going.
You're a
with that.
pussy, Stefan.
Yeah,
Dad, you don't
I'm
believe
getting your
Stefan.
percentage of gold, so.
Mute this mic. Mute this mic and keep it up. I'm like seriously upset with this.
But yeah, I see where you're going with that. You know, you hear that bond in the recording, even though it's another song. The bond is, you can hear it's there.
You can feel it, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And the reason why, Dad, this guy ended up killing himself, right? And when you hear that, and you hear them sing, like, I'm a dad. I know I could never do something like that. Like, there would be so many things that would stop me from killing myself. So the question is, like, and I'm not trying to draw a conspiracy out of it.
Yes, you are.
I mean, is it, like, seriously, there was a lot of heat on him and Chester Bennington with the whole, child molesting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they started exposing stuff.
Anthony Bourdain was found dead the same way too.
And he was also
He was
against it.
also way involved with, at Jeff on CNN.
Wait a minute. What do we know about Anthony? Because I used to watch him all the time on TV. And all of a sudden, he shows up in the middle of a shoot of a series and stuff. He fucking kills himself. It doesn't make it. Just
Well,
does not make
he
any
had
sense.
battled with depression for a long
So what? I've
time.
got
If you've
depression
ever-
too, but I don't go out and kill myself.
If you've ever read his writings, man, he
But
was.
Anthony,
But that doesn't.
what else did he do, though?
It doesn't make it. Still doesn't make any sense. Wait a minute.
Hold on, shut up, Dad. No, I'm not waiting a minute. All right, what also happened, you got to think, he changed his whole life. He changed his diet. He changed his exercise routine. Every time he flew around, he would get into an MMA dojo and roll. And he stopped. He was a heroin addict for a long time.
Yeah.
It really fucked with him.
That was before he started his show, though.
Right.
Before he got into
And basically, I'm trying to go with where you're going with it. Where you're going with it. I mean, do you think there is something like a ray or a certain concoction of food or something that you ingest in your body?
Well, I just heard about a tick that makes you not want to eat meat anymore. It actually will take some sort of enzyme and put it into you and make you sick if you eat meat. So, you know what? I think nowadays anything in all the labs. I mean, they had the Dolly the sheep was cloned, and ever since that, you never really hear about the science experiments that are being done. And I'll tell you, there's got to be labs in Hicksville, Idaho, and somewhere that somebody's just cooking up something and creating bugs and locusts and putting stuff in water. I wouldn't doubt that.
So,
For
yeah, but does that make successful people kill themselves? It doesn't make any sense. This guy had the perfect job.
Right,
Perfect
and singers have the perfect life. I think behind the scenes, a little bit of everybody is depressed. I mean,
If
we
you
all get
can't
that.
understand why
But-
someone would do that, then you haven't been depressed. You may have been sad,
Look,
but if
I've
you
been
really
depressed for
can't
a long fucking
understand,
time, but I have never wanted to kill myself.
Then
I
you
just wanted to
haven't
keep
been
on going
depressed.
on.
I have,
Hoping
I have,
that
so
things
and
will-
I have gotten to
hoping
that
that
level,
things
but
will
then I
be
always
better.
pull myself out with a thought of like my daughter or something that
Yeah,
brought
but
me
not
out.
everybody is the type of person who.
Yeah, I had a great crush.
But you don't
Yeah.
kill
I mean,
yourself.
that's true.
But
That
clinical
lady-
depression, you
That lady in New York, who had that successful business.
You're saying
The
successful.
fashion designer.
That
Yes.
doesn't matter.
She killed herself too.
Was it?
But
no,
what the fuck difference?
But see, that's the
Your
thing. You're
Your career and
comparing,
your humanity is not the same thing, dude.
You're
It's not.
comparing other people to your psyche.
Yes.
And
That's the
that's
problem.
not fair
Well, here's
to
what
what
I'm
they're
looking
going
at.
for.
They have everything in
It
life
doesn't
that
fucking
they
matter,
want.
dude, because they're not
I have
looking at it
nothing.
through the prism of your mind.
But I have nothing, and I don't kill myself.
Well,
but
you
they
have
everything.
more because of you have nothing.
Because
You know what it's like to fight.
You can appreciate it.
No, still, that's not the fucking
I agree
point.
with that.
I agree with that.
Anthony Bourdain
Depression
used to always make
doesn't
fun of
care
himself and say
about
that
what
he
you
was so
have.
vain because he had a whole show that was about him. Like, he wasn't just some other celebrity
But he
that
came-
was all about himself. He was aware that he was.
But he came from nothing and went to something. Then you kill yourself after you do all that work.
Okay, hold on. I went from nothing to something, back down to nothing. So
Yeah, you told me this story.
you know, that's a
Yeah,
slippery
but
slope.
you don't think about killing yourself. You just
I
think
did,
about-
absolutely did.
I've been
Multiple
from
times.
something to nothing to something to nothing, but I didn't want to kill myself. I just wanted to keep on going.
Yeah, but
try to make it better the next
Yeah,
time.
I mean, but something when you can walk into a store and literally you're not looking at price tags. You walk into a restaurant that doesn't have price tags on the menu, and you just want a steak. To going to a place to where you're grabbing your change jar and dumping out change so you can have a meal. It's huge, and the ego that separates those two is massive. And not just that, when you are on the top, and you're looking at it now, you're looking at it like I had friends who didn't have that, and I had them jealous of the things that I had. And now, you know, I'm on the same playing field as them, okay? Or they've done better now because it's been years, okay? And so now it almost goes, I understand exactly what their feelings were when I was living high on the hog, fucking throwing money out the $5,000 a weekend. It was like, whatever. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden going to, holy fuck, $5,000 a weekend, that's what I was blowing. And it was like, what the fuck? You know, I was throwing away basically the equivalent of a car a week. You know?
Yeah,
So
you get
having
a lot of big
that
toys.
ability to do that, and then having it all stripped from you, okay? And then even working your way back up, now you appreciate everything. Now I appreciate everything, okay? I'm getting it, I'm appreciating it, now I'm back on top. And you lose it all again. You're like, mother F! And now that's where a depression will set in. And I went through a divorce that took me for everything, I went through an IRS, and then I got back up to where I needed to be. I had IRS clearance, took everything. I'm working my way back up. But every time those climbs, those hills and valleys, you know, happen, you're like, fuck, I'm at the bottom again. But the one thing I learned that a lot of people don't understand is there's other things. There's friends, there's family that mean more than money do. And that's the true value. That's the highest value you can have.
Some
So
people don't
a
have
lot of
that.
people don't have that, or what they see is they just want to keep going for that diamond ring that's here. And every time it fails, or every time you get it again, it's like, I'm here, but that diamond ring is never high enough.
But these people
You're
have
always going high.
These people have had everything that they wanted, and they weren't down.
Clearly they didn't.
They were. Anthony Bourdain was making millions a year.
What do you think he gave up? Yeah, what do you think he gave up to get that?
You realize the more money you make, the bigger your bills are,
Is
the higher your stress is.
No, man, I still disagree, dude. Mental illness doesn't give a fuck what you have.
Exactly.
It doesn't give a fuck about money. It doesn't give a fuck about how much you make. It doesn't give a fuck about how destitute you are. If you suffer from a fucking disease, you suffer from a fucking
Right,
disease.
but I'm not
And that's
talking
all
about.
there is
I'm
to
not
it.
talking about just the disease because I don't know about that. I mean, I've had people who I'm really close to, really friends with, ex-girlfriends, those type of things, when they've been huddled in the corner, in a bathroom, crying and just saying, I don't get it. You're fucking right. I don't get it. You know, I just don't. I just don't get it. I'm sorry. You know, I mean, there's no way I could comfort them. There's nothing I could do except for, you know, once you got a pill subscription, here's your pills. Take 2, double up. Now you're good. All of a sudden, you know, they're happy-go-lucky again. Okay, I don't get that, but I do understand a depression level of, you know, somebody, like I said, you have it all, lose it all. Oh,
But that's just the difference, though, Chris.
It's call it different depressions, however you want it.
It's not
depression
different
to
depressions. You were depressed for a reason. You were depressed because something happened to you. You said you wanted to kill yourself because that happened. Now imagine wanting to kill yourself because you woke up in the morning. Like that's it. Just because nothing bad happened. You're having the best day of your life. You have all the money in the world.
I don't know that.
Everything
So you're right. I have
chemicals
no
don't
fucking
mind
idea
it.
what that's like.
Yeah, that's the difference. Because I agree with you. People can feel depressed. But to like suffer from depression is completely different because there's nothing wrong. But you still feel like there's nothing in the world that matters.
So this lady in New York that killed herself, she had a successful...
Yeah, you keep on saying the same shit, dude. No, because it doesn't make sense. You can't keep on saying the same thing in an argument.
Yeah.
This person has so much money and I don't get it.
No, I do got that.
It's called insanity.
I get where he's going because it's the suicide thing.
No, because it's going in circles. Like,
It's in the news. I get it.
You, and he's saying something else.
But in my mind, if I have billions or millions of dollars,
I've never had it
I want to kill myself.
But that's just the thing.
That's what he's
Right, and that's exactly what Nick was just trying to explain.
Yeah, your
Okay,
mind is
which
not there.
I was agreeing with Nick. I have no idea what a true, mental illness is. Okay, so if you go Fruit Loops, go crazy, you go kill people, you're crazy. If you're depressed to the point where you wake up in the morning and you're saying, you know what, and your life is good. I mean, you just everything's great, and all of a sudden you wake up and you're like going, I think I'm going to start my wrist today. That's a mental illness. I don't know that. Okay, you don't know that apparently either. I mean, trust me. It's
To
just
me,
what
it
Nick's
makes
trying to say.
no sense whatsoever.
One of the things is
it's a whole different.
That's the point. If you got it,
If you got it.
yeah, you know, that's the fucking point.
every single
Don't
person
get it.
on Earth, there's not one person that wants to change something about themselves.
Yeah, everybody's self-confident.
Is it a society that we are enough with this successful shit, Dad? We did it. We're successful. You have all this money. You wouldn't want to do it. Gotcha. You wouldn't. We're trying to go in a different direction now. You keep bringing us back there.
We've heard it.
But because I bring it back here because I don't understand it. I'm trying to understand.
We get that you don't understand it.
Tim, we gotta bring in like one of the like emotional counselors or
I'm trying to talk. It's just not.
You have more.
Because he keeps on talking about the same shit.
You'd have better luck.
I'm talking about the same shit because I don't understand.
Nick, what'd you learn?
That's the
I
reason why.
learned that if you jump into a cactus, it's going to be a big fucking like, holy shit.
River, what'd you learn?
Oh, there's more to come.
You know what I learned? I learned that if you have millions of dollars, why would you want to kill yourself? I don't get it.
Why do you talk like that?
Why do you talk like that? You sound like. That's what you sound like.
Because I'm trying to understand the situation.
You're not saying you're not trying to understand. You're trying to keep on repeating
You're
yourself.
explaining how you don't understand over and over again.
see?
That's what's going on.
Oh,
You're fucking drunk. That's
I'm
not
not. You know that.
All right.
Where'd you learn today, Tim?
Oh, fade the black man.